Okay, so today we are focusing on hip keys or hip locks. We did this in like the second lesson, but it's good to do it again and it will be a bit different this time. So this is a hip key or a hip lock. You can use either term. That's it. So it's very useful for a lot of skills. A ton of skills will start from there. And since it's called a hip lock, you are locked in that position. So it's quite a stable position if you need to rest or something. And this is basically only a vertical apparatus skill. So silks or rope. I guess you could do this in the ropes of a trapeze, but not very common. Okay, so this is slow motion version. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, interesting. Maybe this will be the slow motion version. Yes. So you're picking up the fabric tail between your legs, getting it close to your hips, and then it's wrapped around so that you're locked in this position. Yes. Why are you playing it again? Okay, and then this is from a different angle. Ignore my bent legs. So you split your legs, you pick up the fabric with your bottom leg, you straddle to move the tail, and you turn to the side. And then you're in your hip lock. Okay. Don't understand this. Next. Yes. Okay, so here's kind of how the hip lock works and all the muscles that you're using. It's quite a lot of muscles, so we'll go over all of them individually in a second. But as you can see, first you start hanging, and the first thing that you need to do is you need to crunch to the side like this. You need to get your hips up and close to the rope, because for hip lock, we want the rope or whatever our apparatus is to be here, really close to our hips. Otherwise, if it's down here, you're not going to be locked in and you're just going to slide out. So to do that, you need to crunch your side, and that involves a lot of obliques and your lats, latissimus dorsi, however you pronounce that. Okay, next thing, we use the bottom leg, second leg, the outside leg to pick up the rope, and then we need to get the torso horizontal. Okay, for that to happen, we need abs, all of our abs. And we also need to get the legs open into a straddle, and the straddle needs to be legs closer to the chest. So for that, we need quads, hip flexors, adductors, abductors, all those muscles that open your legs and lift them closer to your chest. And then at the end, we need to turn to the side and compress, so legs towards chest. Yes, okay, so let's go over specifically the individual muscles. So first, main thing will be obliques. We have the external obliques and the internal obliques, basically 2 layers of obliques. And what your obliques, these side guys, are doing is they're crunching your body to the side so that we can bring the hips closer to the rope and get it in the right place. Okay, then we have lats. So these like wing muscles on the side, they will help you to hang, which you need to be doing this whole time if you're gonna do this in the air, and also to crunch to the side like your obliques. Okay, then we have adductors, so inner thigh muscles. They need to be both strong so that we can lift the bottom leg, the second leg. I don't know how to show this, but this leg needs to lift like this, and also flexible so that we can open the legs into a wide straddle. Next, we have abductors on the outside. These guys, those will help to open your legs into the straddle. Same with the glutes, and specifically medius. And hip flexors. So all of these muscles together are hip flexors. and they will flex your hips. So that means lifting your legs closer to your chest. Okay, then we have quads. Those will help you to straighten your legs, also to lift your legs close to your chest along with your hip flexors. And then finally, to keep your body in that compressed position at the end. So legs towards chest. And then on the other side of quads, hamstrings. So we want these to be flexible so that we can open the legs into a straddle and also bring them closer to our chest or compress. And this is handy because they're on opposite sides of each other. So when we contract one, it helps to stretch the other, to relax the other, because they're on opposite sides of each other. Yes. And this is the same picture, but now we're focusing on the other abs. So transverse abdominis and rectus abdominis. So that's like more middle abs. So those will keep your torso horizontal during the middle of your hip lock. And finally, we have all these many muscles that I will not explain, from our hands, fingers, forearms, even triceps. All of those will help with grip strength, because if you're going to do this on the air, you have to be holding on the whole time. Yes, so we have tons of muscles to think about and make stronger and more flexible. Let's start working on them. Okay, you can stand up. We will do some jumping jacks. Everyone ready? Let's go. Keep going, jumping jacks. I need to change one thing. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna add some star jumps. So we're gonna do 2 jumping jacks and a star jump. A star jump looks like this. You jump and make a star in the air, okay? So jumping jack, star jump. 1, 2, star jump. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. Keep doing that. Yes, you are a star. A few more. Last one. Yes, and jumping jacks, normal jumping jacks. Okay, now we're gonna change the legs to running, but the arms will stay like this. Feels kind of weird. Keep going. Nice. Okay, now legs stay running, but arms go to circles. Nice, and now circles backwards, or the other direction that you didn't go before.
How do I?
Good, okay, arms can stay by your sides. And now let's put the legs side to side, like this. Something squeaky here, my floor. Okay, now we're gonna have high knees. So stick your hands out and try to hit them with your knees. Just higher knees. Okay, and now the opposite, so kick your butt. Try to kick yourself. Good, okay, and normal running. Okay, let's add some wrist circles. So arms out straight, and then circles with your wrist. Yes, we're still running. And other direction with the wrist. Awesome. Okay, we can stop running. Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna do one circle forward with the arms and backward circle and up. Circle and down, backward circle and up. Okay, and now we're gonna add the upper body. So next time we go down, we'll go forward circle and down. And backward circle and up. Forwards, down, backwards, up. Forwards, down, backwards, up. Okay, now on the up, you can add a releve, so going up onto your toes. I know you can't see my toes, but trust me. Okay, last one. Good. Let's separate the feet a bit wider than hip width. Good, and now we're going to twist back and forth, switching and looking up towards the ceiling at your hand. Okay, let's get a little faster. Good, okay, now you can just hang, relax. You can grab your elbows or cross your arms if you want. And then we're going to make a figure 8 shape. Swinging, relaxing. Try to relax your head. Okay, and now a figure 8, but in the other direction. Nice. Awesome. Okay, let's go into our sumo position. So toes out, squat down, knees over ankles, hands here, straight arms, and then relax your weight into your arms, pushing your knees apart from each other. Yes. Okay, one shoulder in to the center, and switch. And keep switching. Good. Awesome. Okay, and let's sit down on the floor in a straddle. Okay, from here, we're just going to go side to side. And try to either flex your feet or point them. You can choose. But none of this in the middle, relax the stance. Point or flex. Okay, now let's add the arms. Trying to keep my body sideways the whole time so I'm not turning to my leg. Good, okay, now we're gonna stop on one side, reach, try and twist open, look at the ceiling. Yes, and then switch, other side, reach over, twist, open your chest towards the ceiling. Remember your toes. Awesome, okay. Next, we're going to have hands up, arms up and by the ears. Then you're gonna turn towards one leg. You're going to reach forwards, try and keep your back flat as far as you can, and then you're gonna swim across the front and up. If you need to, you can make your straddle a bit smaller, and then we'll go to the other side. So, chest towards your leg, swim, and up. Down, and swim across the front, and up, and last one, down, swim, and up, Awesome. Let's put the feet together into butterfly. Good, and we're going to flap our wings, flying. Think about where you would like to fly to today. Yes, okay, now let's reach forwards or lean forwards. Try to smell your toes. Okay. Last warm-up thing. You're going to lean back onto your elbows. Yes, and we're gonna have one leg straight, one leg bent, and we're going to kick the straight leg 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now flex foot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch. Other leg straight, pointed foot, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. I said that was the last thing, but actually, let's do some head circles. Remember, in the back, try not to crunch, instead elongate. Circles. Good, another way. Nice. Okay, get water. That was kind of a long warm-up. Okay, for the next thing, we're going to lie down on the ground on your stomach. And we're going to lift opposite arm and leg. So if I lift my left leg, I'm lifting my right arm. For this one, try to have your thumbs up towards the ceiling. So hands are this way. Yes, and your head should be neutral, just off the ground, like this. Other thing to think about is keep your legs in line, so don't let them come out here. Yes, we're gonna do this 20 times. Let's go. So lift and lower and switch and lower. And we keep switching and lowering. Yes. Giant lifts as high as you can. Slowly. Everything's super controlled. Of course, I lost count. Maybe 7. Who knows? 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, next thing, we're gonna lift everything all at the same time, but your head will stay down. So it's just arms and legs, like this. If you want extra challenge, keep your legs together the whole time. Okay, super controlled, slow. Yes, we will do 20. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, try to be silent, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome. You can sit back up. Okay. Time for some abs. Yay! So, the first thing we're going to do is called a Russian twist. So there's 2 options. Option 1 is to be seated like this. Option 2, keep your feet off the ground the whole time. And we're gonna have hands like this, and we're gonna twist. So lean back first, and then twist. You're trying to touch your elbows to the ground almost, but the twist should come from here. Yes, not just arms moving. The whole upper body moves. Okay, we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. You can choose feet on the ground or feet off the ground. Are you ready? Get set, and go. Twisting from your abs. Remember, belly button towards your spine. Yes. Try and lean back even more. Maybe try lifting your feet off the ground. We only have 5 more seconds. And we're done. Nice. Okay, next thing. We're going to almost lie down. So you'll be on your elbow and then you'll be on one hip. Okay, from here, arm is overhead and we're gonna do these mermaid V-ups. So not a normal V-up, but like a side V-up, trying to crunch here. If this is super hard, you can tuck in and open. Okay, we're going to do 15. Ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 15. 10 plus 5 is 15. Yes, okay. Other side. Remember, you can have to tuck legs if you want. Otherwise, keep them straight. Okay, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, for the next things, we are going to be in a plank. So, I don't know, you can choose if you want socks or not. Okay, we're gonna be on elbows. First, you can be on your knees if you want. We will do this for 30 seconds. So we're gonna be in an elbow plank, and we're going to dip the hips from one side to the other, trying to keep a straight body the whole time, a straight line from my shoulders to my toes. Okay, ready? Let's go. So side to side. Remember, abs are engaged. Belly button sucked in towards your spine. Try and keep your heels together. We're halfway there. 10 more. And done. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we did before, but this is a slightly different version. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna be in a side plank on the elbow. You can do this one on your knee or on your foot. What you're gonna do is you're gonna crunch knee to elbow, but instead of it being in front of your body, it's gonna be up. This. Okay, we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Try to make the crunch happen from your obliques. Keep going. My arms are tired. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Other side. Groups. Okay, ready? Let's go now. Good. Elbow to your knee. We are halfway there. 10 more. 5. And done. Nice. Okay. What's next? Okay. So you're gonna lie down on your back. And now, legs at 90 degrees. And then we're gonna drop them to one side. Okay, and then from here, I'm gonna crunch up. Really trying to crunch here. So instead of going to the side, I'm gonna try and go up using my side. Okay, we're gonna do this 20 times. It's quite a small movement. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, other side. So, legs to the other side. Yes, and then let's crunch 20 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your elbows wide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, next thing we're going to do bicycle crunches. So for this, we're going to be lying on the ground, but try and get rid of all this space underneath your back. So I'm curling my pelvis and then sucking abs in so that my abs are engaged and there's no space under my back. Okay? And from here, you can either choose one leg is straight, one leg bent, and you pull with your hands, or hands behind your head, and we try to get opposite elbow to knee. And then we switch. Okay, we're gonna do this 20 times. So either with hands or without hands. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice. You can relax for a second. What are we doing next? Okay. So we're gonna still be lying down, but now one leg is straight and one leg is bent. Okay, and from here, I'm gonna have the opposite arm as my straight leg over my head, and then I'm going to sit up and reach for my toe, and then back down. Okay, let's do this only on one side. We're gonna do 10 times. Yes, let's go. 1, 2, 3. You can have your hand behind your head if you want. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Other side. Remember, we're trying to twist in the air. Okay, other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Okay. So the next two things will be in a side plank. Okay. So for the first one, you can either be on your knees or with legs straight. I will show you the knees version first, so you can just watch for now. So we're going to be here, and then we're going to lift up into our plank, and then lift the top leg and lower down. That's one. So up, lift leg, and down. How it looks with straight legs is like this. We lift up, we lift the leg, and then lower down. Okay, we're gonna do 10 on one side. So you can choose legs bent or legs straight. Ready? Let's go. Lift, lift the leg, and down. 2. So try and never actually touch the ground all the way. Yes, we're engaged the whole time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, let's switch. No, sorry, I lied. Don't switch sides. Okay, we're gonna stay on the same side. But now, you're going to bring your top leg in front of your bottom leg, like this. Okay, from here, you can have your hand behind your head or straight. We're just going to lift up like this as high as you possibly can and down. We're gonna do this 10 times. Okay, ready, let's go. 1, 2, again, we're never actually touching the ground. 3, we just lightly tap it and go back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, now we can switch sides. Okay, so the first one, either legs bent or legs straight, and lifting the top leg 10 times. Let's go. Lift, leg up, and down, and lift, leg, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one, 10. Woo. Okay, and next thing, bottom leg is straight, top leg goes over, and, oh geez, 1 second. Okay, we're like this, hand here or here, and we're lifting up for 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, lift as high as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. If you want some water, get it. Okay. Oh my goodness, we're running out of time. Okay, next thing we're gonna be lying, or you're going to be lying on your side for all of this. Okay. So I have both legs bent. Then from here, I'm gonna keep my feet together and open my knees like this, okay? Make sure your hips are stacked on top of each other, so no rolling or anything. The only thing that moves is my knee, opens and closes. You should feel this here. We're gonna do 15. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Next thing, we're going to be in the same position, but we're going to lift the whole top leg. So my leg stays exactly the same position. It just lifts from the hip. Yes, so no twisting or anything. None of this. Yes, 15 times. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burns already. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Next thing, top leg will be bent, knee on the ground, bottom leg straight. I like to flex my straight leg. And from here, we are going to lift the bottom leg and pulse for 1 minute. Ready, go. Yes, you should feel this in your thighs. Try and pulse it as high as you can. Straight bottom leg. We have 45 more seconds. Halfway there. Good. Keep it as high as you can. Only 20 more seconds. I have some bruises on my arms. And we have 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Legs bent. Feet stay together. And we're opening the knees. 4:15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Okay, now leg stays in this position. It stays parallel to the ground the whole time. And we lift. 4:15. 1, 2, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Okay, now top leg bent, knees on the ground, bottom leg straight. Bottom leg has flexed foot. And we are pulsing for 1 minute. Ready? Go. That was 10 seconds. Keep pulsing. Leg as high as you can. Yes. We're over halfway there. Yes, your adductors should be on fire. At least mine are. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Okay. I was gonna do more of that, but we have to skip because we're running out of time. Okay, so for the next thing, you will need your sofa, bed, couch, whatever thing you have. If you don't have one, you could try and do it without. Okay, so we're gonna be lying on the ground with your hands underneath your object. So like this, with straight arms. And my hands are tucked under my thing. Yes? Okay. So I'll show you first how this works. We're gonna have the legs in a tucked position. I have my heels as close to my butt as possible and my knees in towards my chest. Yes, so in this nice tight tucked position. Then I'm trying to curl all the way up to here, keeping my legs in the same position. So I'm not using any momentum to cheat. Yes, I'm using my abs, curling them to lift me up. I'm also using my arms by pushing into my couch with straight arms. Okay, so I push into my hands and then curl abs as high as I can and back down. Okay, if you want, once you get up here, you can straighten, pushing hips forwards, back to tuck, and down. Okay, we're gonna do this 10 times. You can do it at your own speed, whichever level you choose. If you need to, you can use a bit of momentum, but try to keep heels close to your butt the whole time. Okay, 10 times. And 6. Okay, keep going if you still have more. Okay, so let me move this again. Yes. So the next thing that we're going to do, you're gonna be on your back. Hope I have room. Okay, you can have your hands under your butt. That will make it a bit easier. For this, I'm trying to keep abs engaged the whole time. Okay, so I start legs here, I straddle my legs, and I try and push myself up to this position. And then when I'm coming down, just watch for now, I'm trying to keep my legs as close to my chest as possible. My butt goes down first, legs stay close to chest, and then I straddle my legs down. If you want, you can do this with bent legs. But the main purpose is that when you're coming down, your legs stay compressed towards your chest and the butt goes down first. Yes, let's try to do 5. Okay, so straight or bent legs. Slow down, as slow as possible. If you want an extra challenge, keep your hands here. Slow, 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 slow. I think I did 3. Okay, last one. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so next thing, you're gonna be on your elbows like this. And we're going to do fan kicks. So this is the shape that your legs will make when you're doing your hip lock in the air. So one leg makes a circle and the other leg follows. And I make a straddle in the air and I continue the circle. And then the other way. So the outside leg will go first. So if I'm going this way, this leg goes first. Circle, straddle, and down. Yes, so try and use your abs, your hip flexors, and your quads to bring your legs as close to you as you can. Let's do that 5 times each way, or 10 times total, okay? So 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really trying to bring your legs towards you. 8. This should be an ab workout. 9. And last one, 10. Yes. Okay, water time. Oh, 10 more minutes. Okay, so we're gonna do more leg circles, but now you're going to be lying on your back. And we have one leg bent, one leg straight. We're gonna do 5 in each direction, and I'm trying to lift my leg as close to me as possible. So remember, using these muscles, and these muscles. So 5, the leg comes up and goes out to the side and down. Yes, let's go. 1, 2, 3, remember your abs are engaged the whole time. 4, toes are pointed, or toe. And 5. And now we go the other way, so out to the side first. Up, trying to bring it as close to me as I can. And down. 2. Yes. 3. 4. And last one. 5. Good, let's stay. No, sorry, let's switch sides. So other leg bent, other leg straight. And first we lift up, straight, close to your chest as you can, out to the side, and around. And 2. Point your toe. And 3. 4. Last one, 5. Good, other direction, out to the side first. Up and down. Try and keep your legs straight. It's okay if you don't make a huge circle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. Okay, for the next ones, we're gonna turn on your side and then on your elbow. And here, I'm trying not to be sunk down like this, so pushing up nice and tall, mermaid. Okay, my top leg is gonna be making the circle, but now I need to turn my leg out. So that means that instead of my knee facing towards the front, it's gonna be facing up towards the ceiling. You see the difference? It's turned in, this is turned out, okay? So that means when we lift our leg, we can get it a lot higher. If I lift my leg in parallel or turned in, I can't get it that high, yes? So I turn leg out, knee is facing up, and we lift our leg up, and then it goes down, and back to where it started. Okay, for these, try not to let your hips roll at all. They should stay stacked the whole time. And remember, shoulder down. Lots of things to think about, okay? We're gonna do 5 in one direction. So, leg up, in front, and back to where it started. Up, down, is 3, keep your hips stacked. 4, you can use this hand to help you. Point your toes, last one. Okay, and now we reverse. So we bring the leg in front, as high as it can go, yes, and then up, and down. Remember, hip stacked. In front, up, and down. 3, and 4, and last one, 5. Nice. Let's switch sides. Okay, so shoulder down, long neck. You can use this hand on the ground for balance. Hips are stacked. Okay, so turn the top leg out, knee towards the ceiling, lift to the front, and back together. 2, 3, 4. Try and keep your legs straight the whole time. Remember, long neck. Last one. Good, and other way. In front, up, and down. 3, 4. Long neck, it's so easy to sink down. Last one, and 5. Good. Okay. Really quick, we're going to do some grip strength stuff. Okay, so if you have your towel, we will use it soon. Okay, you can be sitting for this. First thing, arms straight in front. Then we're going to make fists. Make the tightest fist you can with your hands and wrist down. And then we open and extend as much as you can. I'm flexing all of my muscles like I'm moving through wet concrete. There's tension at all times. Yes. Good, straighten your arms. Okay, we have 5 more. 1, 2, open as wide as you can. 3, tension, tension. 4, last one. 5, good, shake it out. Okay, next thing, put your hands together like you were praying. And then squeeze them, push them together. Good. And then we're going to move the shoulder blades down and up. So I'm shrugging my shoulders down and up while I'm pushing my hands together. Okay? Again, all muscles engaged the whole time. Let's go up and down. Yes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel your shoulder blades sliding up and down your back. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now get your towel. Finally, we'll use the towel. So you're going to pretend that your towel is very wet and you need to wring out all the water. Okay, so hands are in opposite directions like this. And we are wringing our towel as hard as you possibly can. Like it's super wet and you want to get every last drop of water out of your towel. Okay, harder. Yes. Squeeze. Keep squeezing. Should be completely dry by the time you're finished with this. Yes. Okay, last squeeze. Yes, hold it. Okay, nice. Now I have to another direction. So my hands were like this. Now I switch. Yes, and we're wringing the towel the other way. Keep squeezing.
Genius or whatever, and it's just like, no, like,
okay, there we go. Keep wringing out your towel. Okay, and last one, hold it. Yes. Okay, we have like 1 more minute. Or none, but that's okay. For the last thing, you're going to either stand on your toe or you can use your knee. And then we're gonna grab like this. And from here, you're curling up. So we're trying to do like a bicep curl, but you can't because there's a towel. Yes, so it's just the tension. Okay, we're gonna hold this for 20 seconds. Pulling up as hard as you can. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, pull harder, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good, other side. And let's go, pulling, curling. 3, remember shoulders down and back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, harder, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, last 4 seconds. 2, 1, good. Okay, we have no time for stretching today, but if you have time trying to do some of these forearm stretches or some of these. Yes? Awesome. Okay, thanks for being here. See you later.